Hey guys, Ryan Clarkin here. I want to talk to you about something that has been a game changer for me personally and as a coach. And this was inspired by Anthony Robbins. And it's the 6 human needs. Now I memorized these 6 human needs at the age of 19, and I've been kind of weaving them into my coaching and also my own personal development and transformation in my journey of, creating a full-time living, doing what I love, creating a life of my design. And here are the 6 human needs. These are needs that we all have. And when we're not meeting all of these needs, even if one of these needs aren't met, it affects our mood, it affects our state. We can go into states of depression if we aren't meeting these needs. And when we are meeting all of these needs, we are so fulfilled and so lit up. You'll find that the things that you actually love the most in life, the reason why you love these things, it's not that you love the thing, it's that you love how many needs it meets. I've also found with coaching people that when people are addicted to certain things, food specifically, and coaching people on fitness, and I've even found this with smoking when people are addicted to smoking cigarettes, you can apply this to drugs and alcohol as well. It's because people aren't addicted to the thing. They're addicted to meeting the need that the thing substitutes. So if somebody is addicted to cigarettes, they're not actually addicted to cigarettes in many ways. They're addicted to variety. Now, of course, the nicotine is addictive. That makes a difference. But also we notice this with cell phone addiction. People are addicted to their cell phones, but it's not the phone they're addicted to, because the phone is just a square. They're addicted to the phone meeting their need of variety. And sometimes it substitutes the need for connection as well. So I'm gonna go and dive into the 6 human needs. You can apply this to your business. You can apply this to whatever you create. You can apply this to your own life. When I'm going through these 6 human needs, ask yourself, which one of these needs do I need to meet the most? How do I feel when I meet these needs? And if I'm not meeting one of these needs, how does it affect my state, my mood, my life? Okay, so one of these needs, the first human need, and I'll teach you how to remember these, okay, as well. The first human need is the need for certainty. And the reason why I go like this is because it's how you can remember. Do it with me. The need for certainty. The need for certainty. And it's the first one on the thumb. Certainty. Like this, certainty. So it's the need for certainty, or also the need for safety. The need to be certain in what's going to happen next in my life. The need to feel safe, the need to feel provided for, cared for. And the need for certainty is when we do not have this need. This is when anxiety and worry kick in. This is when people freak out. People who have a strong need for certainty in life, they need to plan, and when the rug is ripped out from under them, a lot of times if it's a really strong need, they will go apeshit, they will go crazy, they won't know what to do with themselves because it's a really important need. They'll have an anxiety attack. The second part, number 2, second finger, pointer finger, the need for variety. Do it with me, the need for variety. This is the second basic human need. The need for variety, the need for change, and the need for stimulation. This is why people are addicted to their cell phones, because it's so much variety. We have access to an entire world at the tips of our fingers. This is also a reason why Coca-Cola is a multi-billion-dollar company, because why go on a wild adventure when you could take a sip of Coca-Cola and be literally blasted with flavors and stimulus with one sip? That's why people are addicted to soda, drinks, cell phones. Adventure, variety is one of my needs that is most important for me to satisfy. And when we don't have a way to do it in a way that is quick and easy, we go to the easiest way to do that. So a lot of times people go to their cell phones to do that. All right, what's number 3? Okay, well, look at my hand. Middle finger, third finger, tallest finger. The need for significance, because this is the tallest finger, that's the most significant, right? It's most significant. The need for significance, okay? The need to feel important. The need to feel this, people who are leaders in the world have a need for significance. This is another one of my biggest needs. It's why I am a speaker. It's why it's a big reason why I'm like an entrepreneur. I'm a coach. It's when I feel most fulfilled. I want to feel like I'm doing something that matters, something that's important. Also, a way to, if somebody feels like, shares with you that they never feel acknowledged, they don't feel like they matter, this need is not being met in their life. And so it's so easy to meet somebody's need of significance by just being present with them, by making them feel important, making them feel like they're the only person in the room. And it's not hard to meet these needs for people. These can help tremendously in a relationship. Let's just take the first 3. On a scale from 1 to 10, in your relationship, if you're in one, or past relationships, you can find out how relationships have failed or succeeded in the past by looking at these needs. In the past, or in current relationship, if you were to rate the level of certainty in the relationship on a scale from 1 to 10, trust, certainty about the future, what would you rate that on a scale from 1 to 10, okay? What about uncertainty, spontaneity, excitement, change, growth? Well, that's another need, but spontaneity, change, variation, stimulation. How would you rate that on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most? And finally, how important did your partner feel to you? How important did they feel? Did they know that they matter? Did they know that they were the most important person in your world? Now, there's a difference between you thinking that and them knowing that. If they knew that, then it's a 10, at a soul level, at a heart level. If they didn't, that can really sabotage your relationship, especially for someone who has a supportive personality type, where they're driven by being supportive, or a controlling personality type where they're driven by feeling like they want to feel like the man or the woman in the relationship. So that's number 3. Number 4, it's the ring finger. What is it? Rihanna? Is it Rihanna or Beyonce? If you should have put a ring on it. That one. Ring finger, okay? Love and connection, the need for love and connection. That's the 4th human need. And this is called human need psychology. I learned about this through Tony Robbins. So the need for love and connection, this is such an important human need. It's one of the reasons why there are so many conflicts happening in our world. There's a lack of love and connection in the world. If you look at American cultures, we've forgotten in a lot of ways how to be truly intimate with each other. If you look at, there's been documentaries on Japanese culture. There's a lack of love and connection in Japan because, look at a Vice documentary, their intimacy is a taboo. And there's, this is not only in Japan or the US, this is worldwide, an epidemic of a lack of love and connection. People are so disconnected, looking at their phones, distracted. When is the last time you stopped and you looked at somebody that you love and you were just present with them? And you connected with the color of their eyes and the texture of their skin and their energy, and you just stopped. We are so afraid to slow down, to love, to connect, because we're afraid of being hurt. If we connect, if we let somebody in, then we might be hurt. So we might get hurt. So it's so important to slow down, because this is one of the biggest human needs for so many people. And it's such a big need that if a baby isn't loved, doesn't feel loved, it'll die. Love is a human need on the deepest level. Just like how our biology craves food, our soul craves love. So you can meet this need for yourself by letting people in, receiving the love around you, and also giving it to the people around you as well. Number 5, the shortest finger. This finger needs to grow to match up with all the other fingers. The need for growth, the need for progress. This is also a really important need for me as well. If I do not feel like I'm growing, I begin to feel depressed. And that's true for many people who are go-getters and entrepreneurs. The need for growth, the need for progress. Tony Robbins says progress equals happiness. How much progress are you experiencing in your life? If you're to rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 in terms of the progress that you've made in the last month, what would you rate yourself? Are you progressing? Are you growing? Or are you spinning your wheels? Are you procrastinating? Are you doubting yourself? Are you stuck on the hamster wheel? If you feel stuck in the hamster wheel, you've got to make a severe interruption to that so that you can grow and satisfy that need. One of the ways you can do that is through coaching. And if you want my one-on-one coaching and support on that, or you want to join a program that can support you in getting out of that pattern, off of that hamster wheel of just procrastination and getting into massive action so you can make your dreams happen fast, message me, or you can go to ryanclarkin.com/mindset mastery, and I have a free training on just that. So it's ryanclarkin.com/mindset mastery, a free mindset training on how to overcome procrastination, and it will support you in growing, okay? So the need for growth and progress. And then finally, this is the sixth, the need for contribution. Okay, so we don't have 6 fingers, so we can't do it there. So the need for contribution, the need to give, the need to make a difference. This is the reason why one of the reasons why I created my 30 Days of Giving Challenge. It's a way to give, it's a way to make a difference. And contribution, the need to give. Tony Robbins says the secret to living is giving. It lights us up, it fills us up when we give, and we make a difference in people's lives. So tune in, ask yourself, look back on those human needs, go through all 6. The need for certainty, the need for variety, the need for significance, the need for love and connection, the need for growth, and the need for contribution. Go through, rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10, find out what your most important are, and bring them to a 10. That's a quick way to make a massive shift in your life. This is Ryan Clark, and if you want to continue learning more tools that you can use to upgrade your mind and create an extraordinary life of your design, hit the subscribe button so you can get notified with every episode I release on this YouTube channel. I appreciate you. I also have a podcast called The Unstoppable Mindset on iTunes. You can find that by going to ryanclarkin.com/podcast. And again, if you want coaching, personal coaching for me, reach out to me. You can email me, ryan@ryanclarkin.com. Let's make your life extraordinary together. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your day.